Olen Sega, Pelien kuningas.
Good Saturday afternoon, friends and neighbors. Tesuiji at the desk with the Saturday SOARIN, my KBO franchise. We are in the midst of the 2028 season, and we are in the midst of a peloton of pennant potentials. Half a game behind the Kiwoom Heroes, who we are going to play to start our stream session today. And with the Kia Tigers, Landers, Giants, last year's Korean Series champions, they beat us, nipping at our heels. Really, there's only one team completely out of it, and it's the Hyundai Unicorns. Very bad, not good. So, let's get into our first game of the stream. We're going to get through the trade deadline, the draft, which in Korea takes place during August, and we might check in on our owner-only save for the Chicago White Sox, named Owned. But first, let me get the thing set up here. We are at home, which means there's a lineup intro. Please enjoy.
이글스여 비상하라! 승리를 위하여 이글스여 함성을 외쳐라. 가자! 6번 가자! 7번 가자! 8번 가자! 9번 가자! 한화 투수! 한화 감독! 불꽃 한화 투어 이글! 승리를 위하여 이글스여
Hello and welcome to Baseball Dream Park. Not quite constructed in real life, but we had to build it here in Out of the Park's ballpark construction kit. Still haven't had the chance to ask Flying Canuck to create a version of it. Guac Bean on the mound. Acquired from these Doosan Bears, or as a free agent. 14 wins last season. Possible free agent at the end of this year. Beautiful day for a ball game. Lined the opposite field, Yu is aboard with a leadoff single. Lee Ju-hyung. Yeah, we are going to be keeping an eye on Mr. Base Stealer there. Or we're just going to manage to get the strikeout. 56 stolen bases already? I mean, yeah, it's been a while since I've seen 90s. This guy is basically going to get posted from Kiwoom. That's really good. Pitch around this guy. Fly ball to right. Lee will make the grab. Kim Hye-sung. Called strike 3. Kwok Bean strikes out 2. And the leadoff single is stranded. Kim Dong-hyuk will be the starting pitcher for the Kiwoom Heroes. Fastball, curveball, changeup, sinker mix. Not much for stamina. So it may be a spot start here for the Heroes. Today's broadcast is powered by Pepsi Zero Sugar. No mix-ins this time. I have stuff I want to do later today. Kevin Biggio. 4 pitches, nothing to do with him. Rossi Juan. Dangerous man. That sneaks through the second baseman and into right field. Kevin Biggio going first to third. Kim Hye-sung is a Golden Glover at short, or at up the middle at second base. Completely biffed that one. Castagnon then. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Moon Hyun Bin extended last season to a multi-year deal. Puts the ball in play. Fly ball to center. That's over the head of the center fielder. Extra base hit for Moon Hyun Bin. Rowe and Biggio will both score. Eagles lead 2-0 early. Here's Lee Woo-sung. Chopped on the ground. Easy out. Fielded by Kim. Kim Kwi-jip, that shortstop. Not the best defensively, but will manage. 0-2 on the way from Guak. Fly ball to right. Lee Woo-sung makes the grab. There's Kim Dong-hyun. Inside. First walk issued by Bean Kwok. The one issue I've had with Kwok basically his entire career, walks. Too many of them. Runner goes. Throw is late. Kim Hyung-jun, not exactly known for being speedy with the arm. 1-2 on the way to Bae Hyun-sung. Fly ball deep to right center field, and that one will carry out of here. We're all tied up. Kim Kyung-soo now. Fly ball to right. Lee Woo-sung will make the grab. Center fielder Kim Soo-min. Got him. Here's Yang Wei-ji, acquired from the Doosan Bears a short while ago to provide some extra thump. And honestly, if he can't figure it out by the end of the month, we're going to call up our top prospect from the farm. Checked swing, strike 3. The DH is down. Back-to-back Ks now for Kim Dong-hyuk. Two Ks and a pop-up. And the Eagles will go quietly here. Kiwoom. Second time through the order now. Into foul territory, going to be a tough play. Rossi Juan is there. Row, fight the power. By the way, I didn't realize this. He's got outfield ratings. He's actually not bad in the outfield. I mean, our options that we have out there now are better. Especially Moon Hyun Bin. But based on what's going on in the draft, we may have to find a new home for him. Oh, good catch there by Lee Jin-young. Park Chan-hyuk. 2-2 on the way from Bean Kwok. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 4 Ks by Bean Kwok. Second time through the lineup now for Kim Dong-hyuk. Teams traded 2s. This home run happy Park. Biggio swings and misses. Rossi Juan. 2-1 on the way. Punched to the opposite field. That's going to roll up against the fence. It's a 2-out double for Rossi Juan. '20th double of the season for the cheat code. Castagnon's going to drop this into center field. Rossi Juan getting the wave. He will attempt to score. He will do so standing up. Castagnon advances to second on the throw. Some loud contact here. And a strikeout will end the bottom of the third. Eagles retake the lead. 3-2. Guac issues up another leadoff walk. Fly ball to right center. Lee Woo-sung was shaded over there anyway. 2-2 to Kim Dong-hyun. Swing and a miss. 5 Ks on the day. Let's back up on Bay here. He was the one who sent us Yardo last time. Bounced in the dirt. No throw. Kim Hye-sung with a steal. Castagnon flips to Guac. End of the game, or the top of the fourth. Yang Uiji. Back-to-back Ks for the 41-year-old veteran. Lee Jin-young works a one-out walk. Shallow fly ball to center. That's going to hang up long enough for Kim. Here's a fun fact about the KBO. If you guess the player's name is Kim, like 20% of the time you'll be right. Especially with this Kiwoom lineup. I think it's the most popular surname, and it's got like 17% of all people in South Korea have that surname.
Strike 3.
It's like Sato in Japan. Or Smith in North America. Kim Soo-min is aboard with a one-out single. That will bring up Yoo Young-jae. Dangerous batter. Quick mound visit. Up the middle. That's going to squirt through. They go first to third. Infield is in to try and keep the lead. Action now in the Eagles bullpen as Park Ji-guk gets loose. Popped up, right side, Lee Woo-sung. Waits on it, good throw in, the runner holds. Whew. Pitch to him, the guys behind him aren't any better. Over to Rowe, across the diamond, inning over. The Heroes strand another pair. Biggio, Rowe, and Castagnon coming up in the bottom of the fifth. Cavan Biggio gets aboard with a leadoff single. Captain Cavan. Rowe Si-hwan. Chopped to short. Easy play. That's a beautiful double play. Castagnon. Lined right to the third baseman, Bay. Ooh. Bean Kwok's day is done. Park Ji-guk into the game. Part of the trade that also brought Yang Wee-ji to the club. Here on the top of the sixth, Eagles nursing a one-run lead in a 1-versus-2 seed that may be a postseason preview. Kim Hui-jip. 0-2 the count. Park Ji-guk. Into the shift. Kim Kwang-rock up and throwing in time. Only 6 pitches so far for Park Ji-guk, and that's a scoreless top of the sixth. Jeon Sung-min into the game now. I mean, we might as well let him go for 2. And we'll get Kim Hui-gon loose for the 8th, because that's a lot of lefties. Or we'll ask Doko Minho to go for 2 innings. We'll figure it out. Moon Hyun Bin with a little lefty-on-lefty violence. Lee Woo-sung gets the feast on a lefty. And pops this up shallow right field. Closer to second base, Kim Hye-sung will make the grab. Yang Wee-ji. High and deep to right field. That's gonna flip the script. Seventh home run of the season, his 5th as a Hanwha Eagle. The 40-year-old now inching closer to 300 in his career. And it's 5-2 Eagles over Kiwoom. Kim Hui-gon getting loose just in case. Park Ji-gook runs into trouble. He's been very efficient with the pitches so far. Getting the ground balls that his team needs. Over the head of Ro Si-won and into left field. Kim Soo-min now. Runner goes again. That's another stolen base. On the ground, Castagnon flips it to Park Ji-gook for the second out. With a lefty coming up, Kim Hui-gon will enter the game. Two down runner at third. Three won the count. He walked him. Lee Ju-hyung now. Ignore the runner, just focus on the batter. Attaboy, BGO. To stretch time we go as the Hanwha fans serenade us at Baseball Dream Park. Eagles lead by 3. Jung Jae-young enters the game. Kim Kwang-rak is going to get his first hit of the day. We haven't seen the Eagles do too much base running. There's an easy stolen base. Kim Kwang-rak with his 28th of the season. BGO will get 4 wide ones. That's the BGO stat line I was expecting. Like, only 3 home runs, though? Come on, man. Someone's not getting a contract extension. Ro Siwon up the line and fair. Absolute tattoo for a 50th RBI of the season. 3-hit day for Ro Siwon. Castañon, probably his last at bat now. Swings and misses. Moon Hyun Bin, 3-1 the count. Chopped up the middle. They'll go to second for one. It'll be a sacrifice hit, or a fielder's choice rather, for Moon Hyun Bin. Lee Woo-sung. Past Kim Hye-sung and into right field. Base hit. Lee tagged trying to go to second, but the run will score. It's 7-2 Eagles. Ju Hyun-sung into the game now in a non-save situation. Defensive substitution coming for the Hanwha Eagles. Jung An-seok will enter the game taking over and batting fourth. He'll play second base. Moving to first is Kevin Biggio. Ju Hyun-sung was the closer for this team for many, many years. Do Min-ho has taken over that spot. As Park Chan-hyuk beats out the shift. Punch to center field. Ju has allowed the first two base runners to reach. Good throw from Lee Woo-sung, but it's late. Hit on the ground. Ro Si-hwan will go across the diamond, trading a run for an out. Good play there by BGO. Ro can't get to this one. That's into left. Lee Jin-young will wind and fire. Throw home is not in time. Do Min-ho getting loose. The Heroes are just running wild on us at this point. Kim Kwang-rok knocks it down. Throw to first is not in time. Tying run at the plate. Are you kidding me? That is a wild pitch. Biggio will take it himself to the bag. Come on, Ju. There we go. Okay, that was a little nerve-wracking. Top of the lineup coming up. Doko will be able to handle them, I hope. Yang Weiji with his third strikeout of the season, or of the game. Kim Kwang-rok now, 2-2. Oof, tough game for him too. Do Min-ho into the game. Curveball cutter combo. Actually has a bit of reverse splits thanks to it. He's tasked with taking care of the top of this dangerous Kiwoom lineup. Called strike 3. David McKinnon. From Samsung to Lotte to Doosan, now to Kiwoom. He's making a name for himself here in the KBO. And Doko walks him. Park Chan-hyuk. Line to center field. Moon Hyun Bin with a sliding grab. One-two on the way to Kim Hye-sung. Called strike 3. Eagles take this one by a score of 7-5. Kwak with the win. Doko locking down the save. just the way we drew it up. At some point, I do need to actually check to see how this team has done in the real world. Let's get through the week. All right, Kim Kyu-yeon, feeling good. Let's send him down to Seo-san just to be safe. All right, won the series against Kiwoom. That's the important part. Half game up now on Kia. Man, Kim Hyung-jun is just a noodle bat. I was expecting better. It's getting to the point where maybe Kim Jun-tae needs to start taking over some starts. Let's let all right. Hey, did Won Tae-in finally pick up a win? Oh, good for him. Hard luck starter there. All right, let's go week by week. If we need to make a roster change, we will. 13-2, yikes. All right, a little bit of a win streak there. Kiwoom back on our heels again. Rosiwan's already got 20 home runs. Kim Kwang-rak has 12. I get the sense we need to move Moon Hyun Bin up, so let's force start him to bat first. He's not a slugger, he is a speedster. And that'll put Kim Kwang-rak later in the lineup, where he can still do some damage. Ooh. Okay. He's delivering. All right, so we finish the heading into the All-Star break on a 4-game win streak. The game does not support an All-Star break here, of course, because there's no other sub-league. So let's see. I'm going to just do a quick drop check because I'm hanging out on Cheeky's channel. If you want to get more and more and more drops, go take a look. Oh wow, he just sold a Bobby Bonilla. That's a limited edition card and he sold it. Wow. Anyways, there's bonus drops for PTCS participants. I am not one of them. Oh, man, Park Sang-won's having a rough go. All right, so let's send Park Sang-won down. Who's been the warlord on the farm? Hong Sung-min. Ooh. Okay, I can make that work. Still a little too early to call Kim Kwan up. I want to see that bat develop. Probably send him into the, what's the word I'm looking for? The dev complex after this. Like, the FIP's good. The rate stats are good. We don't need a starter. We do need a bullpen guy. So let's call up Hong Sung-min. One of our draftees. And moving him to reliever means he gets the stuff bump from that dominant splitter knuckle curve combo. Now, batting side. Rossi-Juan is comedic. I mean, Yang Weiji still hasn't quite figured it out with our club. Kim Hyun-jong has also been bleh. But we need outfielders. So let's head down to the farm and let's see who's excelling there. Myung-Kyu Pyong is probably going to be our closer or our catcher next season. He's definitely having a bat. Or wielding a bat. I just want that framing to improve. Kwon Min-ho is probably the one who's going to come up. Ah, thank you for the follow, Tay Morris. Much appreciated. Yu Sung-min is a little too young. We tried rolling Oh Young-soo and he was not good. Okay, so if we call up Kwon Min-ho, let's game this out. For one thing, BGO needs to be a platoon bat. Actually, let's check the stats. Never mind the ratings. What's the stats say? Stats say he's a platoon bat. Castanon plays both ways. Yang Uiji should probably be a platoon bench bat at this point. Yeah, Choi Byung-hyun hasn't really done that much, so let's send him down. And top prospect in all of baseball, or all of Korea, Kwon Min-ho gets the call up. And I want him starting over Jung An-seok, that's for sure. Our #1 draft pick from 2026. Finally up with a big team. I'm just thinking, does it make sense to play him both ways? Probably not. Let's keep BGO. It would be nice if we had a little bit more platooning available to us, but we'll manage. Bunch of folks retiring. Probably because they've been stuck in the minors too long. Doesn't look like anyone I'm going to regret losing. I'm going to do a force start here on Kim Kwang-Rok as well. I want him batting in the 2 spot. BGO in the 5-hole works for me. Although he has gotten like 20 stolen bases somehow, I don't think he's really necessary. I want our speedsters up at the top of the lineup there. All right, so it's us versus Kiwoom. We face our old friend Lester Westwell in Suwon against the KT Wiz. Coming back from the break. And we are going to until Rispit. Jesus Camacho on the bump for the visiting Eagles. Park Min-sung does not have a rating in center field. Okay, that's fun. Because Kim Byung-kyu needs to move to left for a reason. All right, Camacho with a quiet inning. BGO has his 30th stolen base of the season. Yes, that's why we got Kevin BGO, to be a base stealer. And to get on base, not to hit home runs because he doesn't. What the heck? This does not make sense. Ooh, I would have run on that. Westwell strands another. Kim Kwang-Rok. Man, we're just running on these guys. First and second, nobody out. Can we do something with this, please? Lee.
Strike 3.
Ugh. There you go, Yang Weiji. RBI double. BGO got held.
Strike 3.
Kim Jun-tae strikes out again. Lee Jin-young tries to go the other way, but hey, we got one. Rosie Juan with a, must have been a sacrifice. Ooh, they got Rowe trying to stretch a double to 3. 7-3-5. Holophant, thank you for the follow. Castagnon works his way aboard. Kevin BGO backs up the shortstop. Eagles lead by 2 here in Suwon. And we got to keep an eye on what Jesus Camacho's doing. Adonis Medina. Top of the 7th. Lester Westwell will give way to a bullpen arm. And Lee Jin-young works his way aboard with a walk. Umps are calling a rain delay. And just like that, Jesus Camacho has thrown a 6-inning no-hitter. I am admittedly a little okay with this. I was hoping he might be able to go longer. He only threw 63 pitches. He could have had a Maddox no-hitter. It is the second shortened no-hitter involving the Hanwha Eagles. The other one was last season, Shin Min-hyuk punching out 11 Hanwha Eagles over 7 rain-shortened innings. Congrats to Yang Weiji for hitting 1,000 runs scored. Trade deadline's coming up. So my question to you is, have you seen a no-hitter? A full 9 innings one? Because clearly that was a little short. How's the new guy done? Well, I made it into his first game. Went over. We'll give him a chance. Roster expansion means we have a little bit more room. Oh, man. Torn UCL for Joe Dong-wook. All my pitching prospects are fragile. I'm done drafting pitchers, basically. I want Kim Dong-kyu to come back strong. Call up Songwon Park again. Oh Young-soo. An Jung-woo II is going to be a fun player once he finishes developing. Hong Seung-min did make an appearance. 2 pitches worth. Uh-oh. Moon Hyun Bin is injured. That's not good. So we'll play this one against the Hyundai Eagles. Kim Hyun-jong taking over as the center fielder. It's another Camacho start. Runners at the corners now for Ro Si-hwan. Called strike 3. Merrill Kelly gets the strikeout. Castagnon. Line to right field. That's into the corner. Should be deep enough to score the run. Lee Jin-young will tag and score. BGO goes the other way. That's hit hard into the left field corner. A run will score. Kevin BGO with an RBI double. Lee Woo-sung to center field. That's off the wall. The hits parade continues. Yang Weiji. Fly ball to center, or to left field. Yeah, I think it's safe to say Young's not going to be part of the postseason club, but... Merrill Kelly is officially in an ambush situation, and Kim Juntae got thrown out trying to go to second on a single. Nice work. Oh yeah, there's an actual baseball going on. I should go check in on that. Detroit's leading, but Cleveland... Oh, never mind. Jose Ramirez just got plunked to force in a run. Bottom of fifth, tied at ones in Detroit, or in Cleveland, rather. Jesus Camacho doing Jesus Camacho things. And Lane Thomas has hit a grand slam. Cleveland leads 5-1. Someone do a wellness check on DishNet.
Strike three.
All right, Yang Weiji with another 2-out home run. Camacho hanging tough. Castagnon will take it himself to send us to stretch time here at Daejeon Baseball Dream Stadium.
Strike three.
Eagles add a pair here in the bottom of the 7th. Let Camacho eat. But let's get the new guy, Kwon Min Ho, in. And let's make sure Hong... let's check in on Jesus. You got one more base runner, dude. Lee Jin Young's going to be able to squeeze this one. 2 down. Whoops. I intentionally walked someone. I unintentionally walked. I did not mean to do that. Oh, good throw home. They got him! Lee Jin Young ends the top of the 8th. Camacho's going to go for the complete game now. Maybe best pitcher in the KBO this season. What a start to the career for the KBO career for the Cuban phenomenon. Pitch number 107 of the start. Up the middle, through Kwon Min Ho. Kim Moo Song now. 1-2 on the way. Line to left. Come on, big guy. One more batter. Popped up. Center field. Ball game. Jesus Camacho pitches a complete game 2-run effort. Was it pretty? No. Doesn't need to be pretty. It worked. Merrill Kelly pitched so poorly, his arm went kerplode. Moon Hyun Bin out for rest of season. No. Well, guess we need to go trade for a center fielder, don't we? Yikes. Nobody is looking to move their center fielder. The only option is Bae Jung Dae from the KT Wiz. Defensively, not interested. Let's look at Koreans. Actually, let's look at fielding ratings. Choi Ji-hoon strained triceps for 1 week. Hwangbo Do-kyom is probably going to be too expensive to acquire. He's a former first-round pick. Did it for Kim Byung-kyu. All right, Kim Jo-ho, though. Who does Doosan want? Okay, they don't want to talk to me. Fine. Hong Hyun Bin from the... Ooh, okay, maybe not him. That is a noodly bat. I'm looking for a rental here at this point. Kim Ji-chan I keep coming back to, but maybe... let's look at the upcoming free agents. So, Bae Jung Dae, Choi Won-jun, former member of our club. We traded him to Kia and he signed with Samsung. Or Kim Seong-wook, who's having an atrocious season. All right, let's talk with the KT Wiz. Yeah, getting rid of Jung An-seok actually resolves a headache of mine. Yeah, no way we're getting Kim Byung-kyu. Guy's too good. Oh, they lost Lester Westwell too? Oh no. Can't trade foreigners, of course. All right, that'll give us a infielder back in Park Min-sung. And we can staff both of them. Well, that was easy. Done deal. Bae Jung Dae takes over as our new center fielder. Yeah, Kevin Biggio's not it. And Park Min-sung can fill in capably in the middle infield. Is there anyone else decent who we'd be interested in getting? Kim Min-soo from the Twins, maybe? We have the roster spots. We can afford to keep whoever we acquire. Yeah, I don't see Kang Sung-woo actually making the team, so maybe he's the guy we trade away. Let's get rid of one of our pitchers. Boop. Pitching prospect who wasn't going to amount to anything, and now we've got another arm in the bullpen. All right, is there anything else we wanted to do trade-wise? Losing Moon Hyun Bin kinda stinks. Can't wait for us to finally open up the top shelf at Baseball Dream Park, the top deck. And nobody is going to do any other trades. Cool. So that 2.5 game lead on Kiwoom seems a little tenuous. Doko Minho with a velo up. Yes. Rowe with Batter of the Month, Camacho with Pitcher of the Month, and Rookie of the Month. Is he really a rookie? He's only played... Let's go take on the Giants in a rematch of last year's Korean series. Swept the Landers at home. So now it is really just us and Kiwoom in a foot race for the pennant. Now we've already done a Camacho start. Let's do Ooh! Late comeback. Lee Woo-sung with a bases clearing triple. You're off the case, Kasowski. Camacho with a rare stinker of a game. All right, whoops. We skipped the whole series. Is that Corbin Burns? Oh, Charlie Barnes. Okay, whoops. Yeah, we're going to let Blair Irvin walk. He's not contributing anything. We've extended most of the rest of the staff. LG. I want to do a road game next. Has Kim Jun-tae done better since taking over the primary catcher spot? No. So let's where's my other catcher? Yeah, let's put him back. Let's turn off the force start for Kim Kwang-rak. Well, Bae Jung-dae has done pretty well since coming to the team. Charlie Barnes versus Lee Wee Lee. Lefty on lefty matchup here. Sang Bang-woo coming to town. Rosie Wan's 24th home run of the season gives the Eagles an early 1-0 lead. I wish I knew why Rowe always cooled off in the back half of the season. Lee Woo-sung with an RBI double. Barnes miscommunicates with his catcher Song. Lee Jin-young, fly ball to the left. Runner holds, good call there. Kim Hyung-jun, the catcher. Swings and misses. The rookie, Kwon Min-ho. Hits it hard up the first base line, and Yoon will take it himself. At least he's got his first KBO hit. This could be an RBI. Yep. Just focus on the guy at the plate, Lee. There we go. Not having our usual center fielder is going to stink, but we'll manage. That could be a tie game. Ooh, good throw. Another outfield assist by Lee Jin-young. Excuse me one moment. I'll be right back. Two-run home run by Kim Hyung-jun. Good to see the catcher is heating up. Kwon's going to get his second KBO hit. Kim Kwang-rak hit by the pitch. Bae Jung-dae now. That ball was in the dirt and he was swinging at it. Okay. Whoops, I forgot to get someone loose. Let's go with Kim Min-soo. All right, he got through the sixth. Sacrifice hit, well played. Kwon Min-ho, first RBI chance. Popped up. Center field might be deep enough. Yep. Good job for the kid. Let's go get Kim Hui-gon loose. Let's not make this a safe situation, please. Alright, we're going to make it a safe situation. Kim Min-soo injured due to a shoulder problem. Kim Hui-gon will enter to deal with all these lefties. And sit down.
Strike 3.
Doko Minho to try and close this one out. ERA of 1 for the closer for the Hanwha Eagles.
Strike 3.
Sign this game with a K. Nope. Center field, though. Bay has it. Still getting the dub. Lee Jin-young, elbow inflammation, out for a week. Oof. Moon Sun Woo will draw in. Kim Min-soo, day-to-day for 3 weeks. Yeah, let's just put him on the IL to be safe. Let's skip ahead to the draft. Ro Si-hwan, 2 home run day. Uh-oh, we've fallen by... Oh, man, the heroes just worked us over. Got swept at their place, 2 double-digit losses. Ouch, my bones. Lee Jin-young is healthy again, so back into the lineup he goes. All right, Yang Wei-ji, 8 home runs on the season. So I guess we'll keep him. Yeah, Kiwoom, man. There's the first-year draft. Losing Kevin Biggio stinks, but Kwon Min-ho is going to get a chance to really show us what he's made of. Starting to get better at bringing more players to my team this season. Finally going to hit the attendance goal. Yang Guiji, no, you're not. 41-year-old's not getting an extension. Park Chi-guk, though. Oh, he's also been bad. Yeah, no, let's let them all walk. Kiwoom does have the strongest remaining schedule. To the first year draft we go. Because we finished in the top last week season, We will draft last. We're projected to take Kim Sun Min. I don't like that he's a dunce, but I like everything else about him. Considering we got Kim Kwang-rok and Kwon Min-ho, infield, oh, and Ro Si-won, infield's not a priority for me. I want an outfielder. Someone like Kwang Young-hoon would be mwah. Especially because it means Moon Hyun-bin can move elsewhere. But we'll see who gets taken. The Hyundai Unicorns, bad as they are, will take Kim Jong-ik. Dangerous looking bat. Sang Bang-woo will take Kim Hoon. Already a 3-pitch dude. If the curveball comes along, uh-oh. And he's a lefty too. Oh, wait. I gotta do my usual checks. No knucklers. Oh, wait, that's all players. No knucklers. I wanted to check. I had to check. Dinos will take Hwang Yong-jik. College outfielder. Already fast. Kim Hyun-woo. Big contact bat at third base for the Tigers. Bears will add Kim Gye-hyun. DH. Samsung adds Kim Chan-koo. Pretty balanced. Corner outfielder. Twins adding Kim Young-yu, who I think I had my eye on. Maybe not. Landers adding Kwon Young-hoon. Yeah, this was the guy I was coveting. Kwon Young-hoon. The Wiz will add Kim Min-ho. Kiwoom will take Kim In-ho. Big power bat at second base. Lotte will take Im Do-sung. So we've got a few options. Pitcher, safe to say we're not going to go for. So out of the 5 stars, we've got Yom Sung-jun, infielder. Kim Yong-jong, left fielder. Balanced bat, but nothing screams out to me as a must. Kim Seung-chol, DH or first baseman. Kim Ju-chan, right fielder. Kim Jung-seok. Well, the power's there. Kim Jun-mo. Okay. I could get behind Kim Jun-mo. Or we go for the corner infielder or outfielder in Kim In-ho. Yeah, it's going to be one of the Kims. Compare these two. Ah, thank you, Dave. Oh. Much appreciated on the shrimp check. So Kim In-ho does have gap. It is the better bat. That is for certain. Looks like BABIP might be the only thing Kim Jun-mo has an advantage. And given we already have talented defenders, Scout thinks we should take Kwon Il-sung. I worry about the intelligence. Yeah, I think we're going to take Kim In-ho and make him our franchise left fielder. There we go. Scott thinks we should take Kim Jong-suk. Alright, I could get behind that. Although I also wouldn't mind taking a look at the pitchers. 3-pitch dude. 2-pitch dude. I like Yeom Sung Jun a little bit better. Let's grab him. Well, that's a change oof in the making. I like a stuff guy like Kwon Sung Ho, but if these two lefties are still in the draft pool, I mean, we got to take one of them, right? Trident shape here. Yeah, let's go with Im Ik-seong. Get another fireballer lefty. And then there's Kim Jin-yo, who's basically ready to contribute right out the chute. And he's durable, too. Ooh, okay. Let's grab Kim Ki-tae. Never hurts to have too many catchers. Kim Ji-hoon may turn into something. Take one as requested by my scout. Kim Hee-jun, all right. 4-pitch mix, I won't say no. And I'll let my scout finish the rest of the draft. Kim Jin-yu, let's throw you into the frying pan as our new lefty specialist right out of the draft. Let's do a road game. Kevin Biggio's healthy. He'll be coming back soon. Kwon Min-ho has been a positive contributor. Still figuring it out, too. Lee Woo-sung with a 5-for-5 day. Double, single, single, single. Single. We might get Sang-baek back in time for the postseason. Yes! To Masan Baseball Stadium we go. Koo Chang-mo, 31-year-old, staying healthy, question mark.
Strike 3.
Why does he have a triple-digit jersey number? Interesting. I'm glad the game supports it. I just was a little surprised. NC Dino's the former employer of Eric Thames, of course. And Lee Wee Lee is in trouble early. Oh, nice play there by Kwon.
Strike 3.
Come on, Lee. Strand him. That's not going to do it. Both runs will score. Dinos take a 2-0 lead.
Strike 3.
We gave Trammell a lot of room there. Dang. First and second, one out. Lee Wee Lee. Roughed up a little bit here. Do Tae-hoon. 2-2.
Strike 3.
Lee does have that ability to strike a bunch of guys out, though. All right, we need to get someone loose. Let's go with... Wow, our bullpen is in rough shape. Let's go with Hwang Dong-ju. Let's go with a parade of bullpen guys. Kim Hak-soo next. All right, first and second with one out. Come on. And that'll be a double play. I gotta release that sound pack at some point. Kim Hak-soo in here in the bottom of the seventh, trying to keep it a 3-run game.
Strike 3.
Man, Moon Hyun Bin would have had that. Where was that throw going? My word. Okay, it worked. But, Bay? What was that? Look at this. The throw goes here. And then it goes to second. All right, can we get something going here? No. Every so often it feels like this team is undeniable, and then a stinker like this happens.
Strike three. Strike three.
Oh, Rowe, my dude. Yeah, this one's a stinker. Shut out by the Dinos. 5-3 Cleveland over Detroit right now. Rowe leading the league in home runs and RBIs again, and OPS. Kim Hak-soo with a stuff up and a movement down, but a velo up, okay. Ju with a stuff down. And this has just been a rough season for the entire bullpen, except Doko. Doko's got this on lock. Lee Woo-sung out with a partially torn labrum. Oh no. We may need to put Kevin Biggio in right field when he comes back. Yeah, the starting pitching is held together with duct tape. But the offense is there. Kiwoom has punched their postseason ticket. We walk off the Wiz in 11. And then we lose to the Wiz in 11. So let's four-start Biggio to right field. And let's turn off the bench against lefties because we don't have much of a choice. Wontae in as we visit the Hyundai Unicorns. And Wontae in immediately finds himself in trouble. Come on, turn it two. Thank you. Nice play there by Wontae in. My offense is pretending to be the San Diego Padres, except we can actually get out of the slump. Lee Jin Young into the left field corner. That's going to make it a 3-run lead. Nice. I dislike that our DH has a frosty star next to him. We may just have to bench him when we get to the postseason. How's Wontae-in looking? 58 pitches. All right, we'll let him keep going. That's what BGO does. He takes his walks. Dang. All right, 7 scoreless. Let's go to Ju here. And then we got righty, lefty. Let's go Kim Min-soo. See if we can save Doko's arm. Or you know what? Let's let Ju... Yeah, Ju got the 2-inning save. Combined 2-hitter. That's the way we're supposed to play the worst team in the league. All right, we have clinched a postseason berth. We will not win the pennant. Kiwoom just ran ahead of us. Yeah, there's a little bit of sliding in on our hindquarters, but we can't always replicate July. We finished the season at home against Lotte. Themselves fighting for a postseason berth. Even though we win, the Giants have clinched, as have the Kia Tigers. Landers and Twins gonna come right down to the wire. Moon Dongju's got the call for the final game of the regular season in a rematch of last season's Korean series. Castagnon reminds me of Chris Colabello a little bit. He definitely has that touching green for days sense about him. Third in the league in RBI. Still hits doubles and dingers, even though he's, I mean, I'm glad we just locked him up for cheap. BGO's costing more for basically the same production. And BGO is injured. Elbow contusion. Okay. We don't have any right fielders, do we? Moon Sun Woo will enter the game as the new right fielder and pinch run. Yang Wei-ji up against the fence. The orange monster eats another one. Oh, hey, it's our old friend Hunter Renfroe. Na Seung-yup. Dangerous batter. At least on paper. Fly ball the other way. That is gone. Giants still leading 3-1. All right, the replacement for Kevin BGO gets aboard. I mean, BGO will be healthy in time for the playoffs. We skip ahead to the semifinals because that is the ladder structure that the KBO has. Castagnon with a chance to get more RBIs. He will meekly roll it to first. Renfroe completes the out. No, they got Renfroe playing first now. We had him for his best year. Haha. Considering we need to keep Moon Dongju healthy, let's make sure he's got a short leash. I'll take six innings from Moon Dongju. That'll work. Huang Dongju into the game. Pitches a scoreless. John Jae-hang next. Gives up a 2-run shot. Great. Park Sang-won. And ball's just flying out of here. All right, down by 5. That'll end the top of the 9th. Sure, a few more bullpen runs. Why not? Why not? Yang Weiji is going to get an RBI here. Or a 1-out hit, rather. A single. Lane Thomas has 5 RBIs for the Cleveland Guardians.
Strike 3.
And Kim Hyung-jun, the catcher. That'll end the regular season. The Lotte Giants beat the Eagles 7-2. The Twins come out ahead against the Landers. Sang-baek may be back in time. The Kia Tigers, of course, get a 1-game head start against the LG Twins in the wild card. We need to send some players down. Yeah, Camacho, Lee, and Moon as our top 3 starters absolutely makes sense. Kim Hak-soo is also going to go down. There we go. The LG Twins slam the door on the Kia Tigers 9-0. Oof. Tigers still advance. A walk-off to get to the semi-playoff, where they will play the Lotte Giants. Sang-baek is back. A huge return for Hanwha. Question is, who will we be facing? Lotte dispatches the Tigers in 5. So it's a rematch from last season. These two teams played each other 12 times and basically were evenly matched. Eagles, of course, almost 700 team at home. We'll be facing Hong Jung-hoon twice. Then Kim Jun-hee, John Mi-ryu, and Bae Sung-soo. So the pitching of Lotte, we have a chance. And then winner gets to take on the Kiwoom Heroes. Losing Lee Woo-sung kind of stinks. Kwon Min-ho has been placed under a lot of pressure here. But with Sung Baek back, with Camacho, with Moon... Camacho went 18-2. Wow. Only gave up 2 home runs in 200 innings almost. No wonder we extended him. Attaboy Camacho. So let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Back to 2024 in this save. And let's compare it with the Hanwha Eagles of the real world in 2024. So this team in the game went 76, 65, and 3 to finish third, and of course won the Korean series. In the real world, they went 66, 76, and 2. So about 10 games worse. In terms of pitchers, here our best pitcher was Hyunjin Ryu. Ryu in the real world pitched 158 innings and a third, 3.87 ERA, 135 strikeouts, and 33 walks. So hey, pretty close in the walks and strikeouts. Our Ryu did a little bit better in terms of innings pitched. A little bit worse in terms of wins above or in terms of ERA, so good for him. Lee Tae-young. Oof. Yeah, not the same between the two. Ricardo Sanchez. Yeah, not the same in terms of innings pitched. Felix Pena. Who the heck got all the innings for the Eagles? All right, so Moon Dong-ju. Here, 28 starts, 13-7, 3.42 ERA in the real world. 111 innings pitched, 5.17 ERA. Close on the strikeouts and walks, though. 95-64 here, 96-38 in the real world. And we did not get Jaime Barria or Ryan Weiss. Or Hwang Jung-soo. So their closer was also Ju Hyun-sung. 2.65 ERA, 64 strikeouts to 8 walks. So down on strikeouts, up on walks. About the same in ERA, so good for Ju being equivalent. Let's take a look at the hitters. Sort by... We can't sort by position. Okay. So, of course, our warlord is Ro Si-hwan. No surprise there. The real world Ro only hit 24 home runs this season. 89 RBI. 60 walks to 129 strikeouts. So, again, counting stats, pretty close. Our Ro was better than the real world one, though. Jonathan Perlaza, 24 home runs, 70 RBI. We got 13 home runs, 84 RBI. Shea Eun Song in the real world, slash 271, 341, 463. Our guy, 243, 312, 359. Oof, ouchie. Kim Tae-yeon did a lot better in the real world. An Chi-hong did a lot better in the real world. Basically, our veteran dudes in the save did better than the, or did worse than the real world guys. The KBO postseason is, of course, still going. Last I saw, the KT Wiz got bounced. The Samsung Lions will face the LG Twins in the in the playoff. The Kia Tigers won the pennant and will wait for whoever emerges from that post-series or postseason series. So next Saturday, this broken up, battered bunch will take on the Lotte Giants in a revenge match. Winner will play Kiwoom. We're going to do a quick look in on Owned before we finish our stream with a tiny little pack rip. Those of you unfamiliar with Owned, it is my ownership only save, whereby I can only control the GM, or hire and fire the assistant GM who otherwise controls the team, set the budget, and change the owner goals and overall team priority. While that's loading, I'm going to rehydrate. So the good news is the team made the postseason again. We got past the wild card series against the Athletics, but then we lost to the Detroit Tigers, who got reverse swept by the Colorado Rockies in the World Series. With a complete game shutout in Game 7 to seal the deal. Zach Chapman starts the game, and then the bulk guy, Jim Ray, goes the distance for the win. Sheesh. So yeah, a little upsetting that despite our best efforts, we can't get past the division series. Maybe you can relate. The offense was there. Sarabia with another 50 home run season. Amari Ravenel, Jesus Aguayo, Andres Corona. Zach Cloak remains our team ace. And we've got budget to play with next season, even though our payroll is already 4th in the league. So I'm going to keep the budget where it is. I'm still going to keep to build a dynasty. There's room to sign guys. I want to keep Amari Ravenel. 9.3 wins above replacement this season. Why did we give Carson James so much money? Oh, Oakland gave so much money. This was a trade and sign? Wow. We just gave up a bunch of plugs. No, not plugs. Josh Withrow is a number 15 prospect. Why did my GM do that? Oh, man. Well, we got Carson James to be our shortstop or third baseman. Aubrey Merritt's going to take over first base, I guess? And what about Aguayo and Albarracin? Interesting decisions. The Division Series is our worst rival, by the way. Not any individual team, just the Division Series. Still, can't argue with the results. I'd be okay with extending Carlos Hernandez. Let's go discuss our owner goals. No, I'm okay with that, actually. But I'm 54. I'm not going to be around forever. I need to see this team actually develop into something. The fact that we thought shortstop was the issue is a little concerning. And yeah, none of the expansion teams did that well. The Dingoes, the Voyagers, the Aces. The Tritons actually got to a top half finish. Or a dead middle finish in the NL East. So I guess good for them. Keeping an eye on who else is streaming right now so I can do a raid in. But first, tiny little pack rip time. At least I would if I could remember what my password is. There we go. Looks like the PTCS Finals will be broadcast by DishNet 34 on the mainline channel, so make sure you tune in for that. EVC and NYC, Max LP, Don't Cut the D-Block Dragon, Spore, and Shiki are all still streaming at this moment with bonus drops. And speaking of drops, those drop packs earned me a Willie McCovey out of the packs. I actually pulled him and a Combinator card in the same one. Let's see if we can get anything spicy before we call it a day and I can get out and enjoy this lovely autumn weather we have here in Toronto. Bob Jones. So far, nice! AZ Axel, yeah, I will be raiding in. Dick Egan is new. Helps out with Mission Week infield. Alright, alright. Last I saw 6-3 Guardians over Tigers. Top of the 8. The problem with ripping packs on a packs-only team at this point in the season is the pack pool is so diluted. Trying to get anything new is like a needle in a haystack. And, of course, the game mocks me by adding in Caden Dana right there. And Jose Devers. No new missions finished. Still trying to get one of these guys to finish off Throw It to Who, because I've already got Olerud and Giambi. Sheesh. Oh yeah, I gotta chat with the Out of the Park head honchos to see if we can get another Flying Purple Baseball Beaters perfect draft. Which core 4 am I gonna sick you with this time? Maybe the new Tourney Edition Carlos Guillen? Maybe that Leonis Martin I just packed? Diamond card inbound is ALDS Game 5 winner Garrett Cole. All right. I know when I'm licked. See if AZ Axel is up and running yet. If he is, we're going to raid into him. Not quite. All right, I got to vamp for time just a little bit. Let me see. I don't think I've done any new jerseys for the National Baseball League. That's still a to-do for me. I can show you the most recent uniform I've made. For my newest subscriber, Flying VW Pack, the Flying VW Flying Ears. He wanted something blue and gold. I deliver. That is the Nashville Predators number font, by the way. And if you want a custom Out of the Park uniform set like this, feel free to subscribe or join in once a month on the Mob Your Bob giveaway. Each time you win or subscribe, you get one custom Out of the Park uniform set. Use it for your perfect team, use it for your franchise mode. It's my way of saying thank you for being a part of this goofy thing I do. As you can see, I have been busy. Most of these teams are things I have done for other people. Fargo Chill, the Tampa Hurricane. Oh yeah, Tampa Hurricane's new for Attica Online. He wanted something other than blue and gold. I figured, hey, there was a wrestler named Hurricane. Let's go with that. A little bit of Tampa Bay Lightning. There's the Evan Gaddis or Hunter Gaddis All-Stars that I made for Ezra Denny. Franchise Time Machines. I think that's for Minerva, Chicago Point North. I don't remember putting the logo that far low. Huh. Weird. Carlton Blues I made for a subscriber. I think I did this one for, or the home uniform for Dr. Dynastic, I think. Yeah, we might as well just advance the owned save a little bit while we're stalling for time. Did we get any awards? Hey, Amari Ravenel extended. Oh, 1 year. Okay. Ooh, we could be getting a Japanese starter. Looks like Yoshitomo Suda was posted. Golden Gloves, we have none. Oh, we got one. Ettore Cornaro, one of our starters. No reliever of the year. Amari Ravenel wins Platinum Stick for second base. Andres Corona wins it at DH. Nice to see. He's coming along nicely. Rookie of the Year goes to Jorge Quijano. Zach Cloak, unanimous Cy Young. It's his second as a White Sox. And May Canna wins MVP. I can't parse that name. I keep wanting to say Mac, not Make. All right, plowing through here. Ron Harrison as our new closer. Ooh. That's a good free agent signing. I like it. I'd like it more if he was a starter, but apparently our manager has thoughts. The newest member of the Hall of Fame, Max Fried. Goldschmidt didn't make it. Oh no. Bobby Witt Jr. fell off. Judge isn't going to make it. Okay, we got to see who else is in the Hall of Fame then. Whoops, I should not have gone this route. We may be here a while. Later today, after I take in some fall colors, gonna be whipping up a batch of pepperoni pizza soup. Because it's soup weather here. It's like a tomato soup that you float bread on top of with cheese and pepperonis. Alright, so 2025, Ichiro gets in along with Helton. Beltray in 2026. Pujols almost unanimous in 2028. Cabrera almost unanimous in 2029 along with Greinke. And, oh, A-Rod gets in. Verlander, Scherzer, Cano. Kershaw, first ballot. Molina on his 4th. Sabathia on his 7th. Beltran on his 9th. Takes Freeman a couple tries, but he gets in. Trout, almost unanimous, first ballot. Betts, first ballot. Altuve, okay. Craig Kimbrell gets in. Garrett Cole and Kenley Jansen both. Julio Rodriguez on his first ballot. Acuna Jr. almost unanimous. Wait a minute, where's Ohtani then? He fell off. What happened to him? Won the World Series with the LA Dodgers and then he got cut. Oh, he got injuried hard. What a giant slump. Comes back from the Tommy John. Oh, man. I mean, at least he won a couple of World Series. Or at least he won a World Series with them in 2028. His last year. And then he completely wipes out. So that's why he's not in the Hall of Fame. What about my guy YY then? Pitched until 2037. So probably going to be eligible for the ballot soon. 50 wins above replacement. 23-1 in 2030. Yes. As we continue to zoom our way through here. AZ Axel's up and running finally. We're going to raid into him. And I'm going to get on with my day. To my fellow Canadians, have a great Thanksgiving long weekend. To Cleveland fans, enjoy the celebration. Good luck with the Yankees. And to the rest of y'all, finish out the weekend strong, will ya? Firage, take us out.